Hmm.
Fellas, we got a live stream going?
It's gone now.
Yeah, it accidentally hit my live stream button. I have the stupid hotkey on a button that I was using.
I wanted to watch it.
Easy.
Sorry, my computer lags too badly.
Okay, I have released the password. If your party finder is still up, go ahead and wait like a minute or two. And then once your party is full, you can zone into Hydatos. And then immediately begin making your way down to Avni because he is already spawned.
This place got echo. That's crazy.
If anyone can pick up Iris Schwartzwind, they are free trial and can't shout. Looking for group.
Oh. I didn't know you could get this fire on free trial.
I believe we are. Are they actually looking for a group for BI, or are they just standing at Avni looking to kill Avni?
Oh,
That
I'll double check.
yeah, that's always important. There are a lot of people who don't pick up on that necessarily, or who don't know that necessarily they're asking for an invite to a BA group, you know.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
I was talking to myself the whole time. Does anyone need to get picked up? Group 2 has a spot.
Hang on real quick. All right. 9 minutes left on Avni. So when your parties are here, and do a ready check, and then let me know. It looks like Carlana is flying solo. Che, if you want to grab Carlana.
Carlana, alright.
I don't know if Zarag is also looking for a spot.
Carlana is in a group. Sarah, I can pick up Sarah if Sarah's not in a group.
Or Zarag.
Sarah? Sarah's also in a group.
Refresher.
He said that as he kicked me from his group. So,
That's crazy.
That's big Satel energy, though.
Alright, looks like we're just waiting on 3.
Oops. Don't look.
Yeah, that's fine, Gokai.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to be sure.
Unless you want to, I don't mind switching to red mage or something.
No, I don't mind.
Alright, group 3 is ready, so we are pulling Avni now. There we go. Let's see if this is PvP enabled Avni this time. Nope.
Oh my god.
This Avni is dying very quickly, so everybody take it a little easy on the DPS. Tanks, make sure you have your stance on. Make sure that you are throwing tomahawks at it. Generate enmity for your group.
Oh damn.
Do we have fairy or no?
The only fairy map I have is... Okay, yes. B and C are still available from the last run. A, we don't know. I'm going to assume that C is probably doesn't have a huge amount of charges.
C is gone.
Oh boy.
I'm going to repost it real quick.
I just did.
So what we are doing right now is we are heading over to one of the fairies on the map that Shay posted. And then after we get the fairy buff, we'll be heading to our portals. Every party should have sent out a portal macro in chat. You can look at the map that I posted in BA chat. The map is divided into 6 sections, and then depending on what group you're in, you'll go to your section, and then you'll go to the portal that was assigned to you in that section. Okay, so Karu, I'm going to assume that is a... Karu, I'm going to assume that was 2 people who did not have, who did not get their buff. If those two people can, please say something in shout chat. I would like the support leader to grab them. If there are any 2 people in support who would like to swap over to main raid, you can say something in shout chat, and then, the group 3 lead should pick you up. Okay, so Malevi Bondia is is one of the is Malevi Bondia one of the people in? I don't see their name on the sign up, so I'm not sure what the deal is with them then.
They were in Group 4 during Envy, but they are level 59, so they didn't get the buff, so they left.
Okay. Let's see. Are they still in here? Okay, it looks like someone invited them. Yes, Caro and Tired as well. Thank you. And then, who? I'm assuming there was a new Group 3 lead. Okay. Thank you, Luna.
I need to move these.
So is there anyone from support who wants to move over to the main raid now that support's looking a little tight? Zunko, do you want to move over?
Yep, just let me swap to White Mage real quick.
Okay. So
Where am I
Luna,
filling in?
you'll be filling in either percepting or just whatever. Carlon is going to percept though, so, you know.
Okay, more mean like what group should I go with?
Oh, Luna will invite you, I believe. You just need to just send them a tell.
I cannot tell, but I will set myself to Party Seeker.
Okay, yeah. Luna, go ahead and grab Zunko. I always forget about the free trial thing. Absolutely insane. All right, there may not be many more charges on this ferry, so if you're greeting it for the whole time. Oh. Well, there's still one more charge left.
Cannot shout. I have Party Seeker on. I will type in the chat.
I wish there was like, I just wish there was some good workaround for that. It's so.
It's stupid, and I feel bad that I have to kind of impose this on others. But yeah.
All right. If you have not taken your fairy buff yet, now would probably be a good time to do so. By the way, so Fiola, this isn't me calling you out or anything, but the reason I say not to to delay popping it is just so the people that are trying to greed the ferry for as long as possible aren't forced to take the last that last charge. Because once it goes out, you kind of have to go.
Breads are up.
All right, everybody is free to take their portal now. If your portal did not spawn, send Satal Kusanagi, say something in BA chat, or send Satal Kusanagi a tell, whichever is available to you.
I forgot to do this. I guess we want this first, right? Let me pull up my thing. Aether Weaver, Ordained, Cure L. I'm almost out of those. And got another Aether Weaver. Aether Weaver, Ordained, Cure L. Oh man. Aether Weaver.
Yes, para 3, everything.
Yo, who the fuck put a shield on me?
So there are some tanks attempting to build up Indoms to HP boost stacks with their Wisdom of the Indomitable buff. Please do not use shields to heal them during this time. Only regens, only honest healing. The reason for this is because their Indom stacks only come if they take more than 50% damage from 50% damage of their HP bar. So if you shield them, you are preventing them from doing their mechanics. And then let me post
1, 2, and
splits
3
real
are on
quick.
the west side. Yeah,
We're
I'm right.
sending 1, 2, and 3
art
to
side,
art
Logos
side, the Logos
manipulator
manipulator side,
Okay,
the
good.
white banner side, if you look up at the roof. We are sending 4, 5, and 6 to Wayne side, the Magi Melder side, the purple banner side.
Ah, shit, I didn't set my macro off soon enough.
Oh,
Well,
so I do
don't
have it
worry.
backwards.
Everybody, there are probably several people here, myself included, who need to make a lot of actions. Because I still have not had an opportunity to rebuild.
Wait, am I? No, I'm not.
Let me try this again. Oh, I didn't put my Indom up first. Dude, I'm losing it. Alright, let's try this again.
Group 1. Wait. Group 4, 5, 6 is the Magia Melder. I was right.
Once, if you're waiting, you don't have to. Once a tank has engaged your side, a tank who has Indom, one of the main tanks, you are free to start just killing trash. Or a tank who knows what they're doing. You can trust Gokai. Probably.
Can I just make sure Group 1, 2, 3 go on the west side? Or do I have it backwards?
Group 1, 2, and 3 will be going on the west side.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, we don't use west or east because it gets people turned around
miserable.
all the time. In fact, I'm sort of convinced that they set it up this way in order specifically to throw off people trying to make those like use west or east as once again, if you're new or you forgot and you don't have a bunch of Eureka gear yet, you should assume that anything orange you see on the ground is going to kill you in one shot.
Do not sign the back of the Biblios.
Those Arsenal Biblioses, the reason why we like people to stand on their flank is because they have very fast, well, not like super fast, but unmarked cleaves, both in front and behind them. All right, well, this is off to a better start. All right, let me know when Art arrives.
Art is ready.
Che, you get to call Art?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, so once you cross in BA, crossing the purple line is a sign that you are ready. So if you are outside the arena, you are not ready. If you are inside the arena across the purple line, then you are ready to pull at a moment's notice. All right, we were waiting on one on our way, and you said Art side was ready?
Art side is ready.
Okay. Alright, we are just Linval Avarice. Just yep, okay, cool. Linval Avarice is ready. So we are going to set a 15-second countdown. That is going to be under the party menu. Countdown. 15 seconds is going to start in 3, 2, 1, 15. And then Tom, I don't know if you saw it, but we do have a machinist. We do have someone running focus, and they're going to hit kind of hard. So, folk.
Gotcha.
All right, both fights are going to start with the Tank Buster. It's coming out now. It's not very strong. Owain is going to do a raid wide next. Art has more stuff going.
Art in, then out. In, then out. Out now, Art out. Go back to Art.
Boy, these fuckers melt now.
Art right wide.
Owain is summoning his spears. Pay attention to what colors they are. We're going to a blue sphere, an ice sphere.
Art's gonna do it in or out. Then Spear's gonna mimic.
Everyone pour one out for Aqua Bufadine's DPS.
Art in, then next to your Spear. Next to your Spear now, right away. Next to your Spear. Art can go ahead and turn Magia to defense.
Owain is at 20%.
Art side Tank Buster.
Getting another raid wide on Owain's side.
Our side is gonna be an out in between two Spear. Out. Our side
And
out.
dead.
Oh, nice.
As we make our way up the hallway here, be aware that there is a bomb trap at the top of the stairs. There will be hidden traps all over the place from now on. So if you don't know where they are, then you should stay to the rear of the group.
We have Preceptor on this side.
I'm gonna assume no. I don't think I saw Carlana.
Carolina's on the way.
Hang tight. I got it.
Yeah, just how many? Oh,
Our side, hug
Watch
the wall,
out.
please. Hug the wall, our side. The trap is not found yet. Hug the wall, our side.
the bleed trap is going to be very close to you guys. Let's focus down that sprite first.
The southwest bleed trap's gone.
Oh, okay, got it. Sprite is dead. Never even had a chance.
Still hug the wall. The
Oh, this is a
trap
cast.
southwest. Oh, it's gone. Cool.
All right, we're gonna kill those maguses.
Centaur pull.
Centaur has been pulled. We're gonna get ready to sleep this guy. Get ready to sleep him. Sleep him now. Thank you.
Okay.
Might as well bring the other Centaur in. Let's get this party going.
Pulling Centaur.
Get ready to sleep it. Nice.
I don't even have
Ghost
to.
pull.
There is a treasure chest on the back wall. Don't forget to grab it. Everyone needs to grab their own treasure
yeah.
chests
Whoops.
in this in this dungeon. All loot is personal.
Oh, I did the same thing.
Our side trap should be up.
Okay, I need to put on waymarks for this.
Does
Oh no, it's gone.
are both traps gone?
Yeah, it looks like they're gone.
Oh. Okay, we'll have to get Luna another bomb later on.
Luna's DE refreshing.
Okay.
I could do that one better. It's more like...
So, waymarks for this fight, if you're party lead and you don't know where they go, it's going to be A in the north, B in the east, C in the south, and D in the west. And you know what? I'm gonna say we're gonna tank riding at C today. That's what we're doing. So melee, you should be at the C way marker. Range, you can stand in your usual position at the center. Raiden is going to run through you. Will be very fun. Yes, everybody is getting trampled by the horse today.
I don't know how I feel about this.
All right, I'm going to start a countdown. Once again, it's going to be 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds.
Whoops.
And hello, Raiden. Goodbye, Raiden. First thing that's going to happen is a raid-wide AoE. Get ready to heal and shield this. Nice, nice, nice. Next thing is a tank buster. It doesn't hurt very much. And then the walls of the arena are going to be electrified, so don't stand there. Ryan's next cast bar. During that cast bar, we are going to move to join the range at the center of the arena, so get ready to move. Ame, no, get the fuck away from Ryan now. Get inside Ryan's hitbox. Stand inside Ryan's hitbox or you will die. Alright, Ryan has teleported away. Look at B and D. He is at D. We're stacking tight. We're going to A, north. A, north.
I almost fucked that up.
For the laggier among us, I would recommend if you see the group is not kind of stacking up tight like that, you may want to get out of those AoEs a little early and adjust after you see the sword. Alright, we're going to take those lancing bolts and we're going to spread them out. Don't stack them. Spread them out. Alright, we're going to ignore the lancing bolts. Just kill Raiden. Oh. No fun mechanics today.
Rip.
If we really are doing another run after this, then I need to ask BA Dad if we can do all mechanics Raiden.
Let's do it.
We should.
I did a 22 minute ride a while ago in first person. It was great. We got
That's
3
fucking
LB3s.
awful. Oh.
All right, we're killing that Bibliotaph. Don't be surprised. If you were on the last run, if you're one of the newbies from the last run, you may be wondering where'd that Calcabrina go. It's at the top of the stairs. Look, he can't stop you from doing it. If you wanna pull it up the stairs.
Does anybody else need to refresh on the trap, or if not, I'll just pop it as soon as everybody's got it out of the way. All right, I'm going now. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
These Arsenal sprites like to cast Banish. We haven't seen it happen yet, but they do like to cast it. So we want to focus those down first, please. The Arsenal logos do nothing of interest.
Coffer and Chester and Ice. I mean,
Nice,
Coffer
thank
and
you.
Portal are nice.
I love portals. They're my favorite thing. To me, everything is a portal. Look, I'm convinced personally that there are casters, healers, and who just like live to swift cast sleep on the dangerous trash in here.
Can we talk about how the portals don't double in size? They double in diameter.
That is the same thing.
No, it's not.
Spoken like a true academic.
If you want like,
All right, be careful of the layout here. The bomb traps are kind of sketchy. Make sure you grab your coffer. Don't miss it. Okay, continue with your portal bullshit.
if you want double the
Where's it?
pizza, right?
Oh, there it is.
Like you don't get double the diameter of a pizza. Okay.
You get 2.
Yeah, 2 smalls does not make like, yeah. Let's just be real here.
You get 2 pizzas.
Fine, whatever. I can't argue with your logic.
Nerd.
I mean, you can. It's just whether or not you'd be right is really up in the air.
Make sure not to forget the chest that is to the right as you exit the portal. And then watch out for that Calca.
No, we're just
Got a
pulling
Pirogo and a
everything.
Calca. We're going to focus. Well,
Okay.
I guess we're focusing the Pirogo. Fine.
That's not focusing.
Hit me.
Can we start referencing the people
damn it.
as like the death squad? Or is that something bad?
I mean, I think it could be interpreted that way, sure. Okay, Karu, I respect the macro, but I'm sorry, I cannot. I've been so conditioned by seeing Living Dead parody macros that I was expecting it to turn into one as it went. All right, so once again, group 1, if you open your map, group 1 will be going to the top left room, 2, top middle, 3, top right, 4, bottom left, 5, bottom middle, 6, bottom right. Some groups without a main tank, that would be 1, 4, and 5 will need to nominate a tank for their group to stand in the portal. And group 6, everyone up the cat tower. Oh yeah, Knick Knack, you're gonna love this. Follow me.
You all already in?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so every group should have someone in their portal to summon the support fate. If there is any group who does not, say something, and then we'll find you a tank. Gokai, you know what to do, right?
What?
Gokai, you know what to do, right?
I wasn't paying attention.
You know what to do. You're not gonna fool me.
I think he's being racist.
Okay, Tom, do you know what to do?
Well, I always know what to do. That's why I come to help every day, every time you ask.
I trust Aqua. You know what? Aqua knows what to do.
Oh.
And sorry, he can say cryptic things and he expects us to know. I've learned this. I've learned this about you at this point.
I'm sorry, everyone. We're waiting on group 6.
Can I pop this?
Yes, and then you should stand in the portal. And then you should get back to... You should get back up.
No. Can you...
nobody leave. Everybody stay up here. Tom, get up.
Yeah, this isn't working.
Okay, everybody down. Everybody has to get up in order for it to work.
Group 2's done.
Hawaii's so quiet.
Group 2 wins by a mile. Group 6 could even cheat to win.
An attempt was made.
I don't know if I would call it an attempt.
I mean, not on my part. I was really unsure what was happening.
That's the beauty of it. You're not supposed to know what's happening.
Well, I mean, that's 90% of the time.
Has it gone a little bit smoother this time around?
Oh, yeah, this one's going smooth. So far. I guess technically Raiden was a little less smooth because we didn't skip lancing bolts.
Right.
The only response for that is shocking.
Yeah, so...
Hey!
Alright, so once again, if you're new, you should have 12 Eurekan fragments right now. Or if you were on the last run, you should have more than that.
Man, these used to take fucking forever. Oh. I might do Do you want help?
Everybody ignore the frog. We are ignoring the frog, and we are simply moving on. The tanks are going to play with the frog.
Oh.
Yeah, again, no shield. Just heal.
I got silence.
Get ready to sleep this centaur. You need to sleep now, thank you.
Look at all the sleeps.
Okay, Knick-Knack has missed a chest. I will take you back through all the different chest locations and we'll make sure you get them all. In the meantime, we're all going to make our way to the AV arena and we're going to wait about 6 or 7 minutes for support to get in. So go ahead, take a break if you need one. Wait on the side of the bridge for Shell.
I'm coming back for Frog.
Is it fine if I hit the frog a few times to top off my
go for it
engage?
Yeah, I'm hitting it right now too, so I'll stick around with you.
If you've never done it before, it can cost, so it can cast water 3. So once you're on the aggro table,
all good. Don't worry about it.
Once you're on the aggro table, you don't want to leave until it starts casting flood. When it starts casting flood, then you can bail. If you leave at the wrong time, it could decide to water 3 you, and it could follow you down the hall and either reset or cast water 3 on all the AFK people.
You can have both of these, right? Yeah. Maybe I should have brought up Protect and Shell.
So just to clarify, now that I've seen him cast Flood, I'm good to head out?
Yeah, once he started casting Flood, that was the time to leave, and you appear to have done that. So just make sure that you are off his enmity list right now. Don't stop. Do not stop running until you are no longer on his enmity list.
I'm gonna stick around until my stacks are topped off, or until what's it called? Until support comes in.
Yeah, you got like 7 minutes or so.
Yeah, there's no reason to run away now, so just keep my stack going.
Don't need Protect. Astro doesn't really have a lot at this level. I have 1 minute.
What time will they be here, sweetheart?
You tell me.
Oh, sorry.
Not sure, honey.
I can feel the love.
You got an open mic and you come out with a statement like that, you know someone's gonna pick up on it.
You can't be Numban about that.
I like to believe you're all my sweetheart.
Hey. Is that support coming in now?
Yeah, that's support coming in. One.
Okay.
Cedo pop, hold for BA. I don't think it'll be long enough. Are Fates 30 minutes in BA?
They
I don't
cannot.
remember.
A Terran.
Nope.
Alright, support is making their way to the arena to kill a frog.
Taking last stack and I'll head over.
Does anyone have protect?
Second that question.
Uh-oh.
Does anyone have protect?
The main
No,
tanks would like protect.
The more important question is, does anyone have bravery?
Does anyone have bravery?
Yeah, I do agree with that. I don't need protect, so I don't care. So real quick, if I can get ready checks from all the parties, and then once again, if somebody does happen to have protect, the Luna, Inaba, Tom, Carol, and Cherry and Lee would all like protect.
And Shell, preferably. I don't have either. The silence is deafening.
Y'all tanks are needy as hell now.
Well, we get the princess syndrome. I think we're entitled.
You have Indom stacks. You don't need anything more than that.
Okay, fair.
I only have 50,000 HP, 60,000 HP.
You're all pretty and you're not gonna die. Get it over with.
All right, we are still waiting on some people in Group 6.
Wait, I can talk. I'm not actively talking in this chat. I can actually talk during the stream. That's crazy. I forgot. It's been so long since I streamed without being on mic in a group chat.
Actually, hang on, where even are they?
We need to do that.
I don't even see where the person we're missing is in the arena. There they are. They're moving now. Okay. All right. So Turbulent Ether. It is the one mechanic in AV where you can wipe the raid for everyone else.
Yay!
At a point in the fight, AV will cast Turbulent Ether and he will place a tether on you. You may get a dark tether or a light tether. You may not get a tether at all. If you get a dark tether, it will need to be taken to a light puddle on the ground. If you get a light tether, it'll need to be taken to a dark puddle on the ground. The complication for this mechanic comes in that he will cast a big conal AoE that'll cut a quarter of the arena out, and we are going to bait that before resolving Turbulent Ether tethers. So Turbulent Ether will cast, you'll receive your tether. We will wait on AV's ass for him to do his conal AoE, and then we will move to resolve the tethers. You cannot share a puddle with other people. They're one per person. So make sure that if somebody's already got one, then you need to go to another one.
So many warriors.
And we're going to set a pull time of 52 minutes left on the Conquer the Baldesion Arsenal.
Okay.
Bravery is being handed out. Please wait on the left side of the arena for bravery, unless you already have it. In which case, please move away from the left side of the arena.
Dad is hosting another run after this?
Something like that.
Is it is it impromptu or
maybe possibly.
Organic?
Okay, so you're saying like lots of bong rips again?
That's already.
Hey,
okay.
I want full mechanics riding, please.
You should have come last night. We had that by accident.
Oh, that was fun. We saw 2 tank busters.
That was very fun.
Yes, he said the fabled double tank buster.
All right, we are at 30 seconds left. Oh no, Aqua's DCing.
It happens when you're too fluid.
Hey. I need a soundboard for this Discord chat because...
Can anyone just...
Are we still pulling?
Can anyone rescue Aqua outside the barrier? Is that a short enough?
5 seconds.
I'll try it.
Someone try it. All right, we are pulling AV now. AV has begun. First mechanic is a raid-wide AoE.
Didn't work.
Oh well.
I did that too early.
Raid-wide AoE going out now. Alright, now we're going to get some introductory puddles. These puddles are going to double in size. They're going to double in size. Get away from them. Pay attention to how large they grow. It will be relevant later. Dodge the conal. If you're a ranged DPS of any kind, you are officially a melee DPS for the duration of this fight.
I was going to tell me to leave. You see how many people went in?
Alright, we're going to the light side of the room. Light side of the room now. Stay away from the tanks. This tank buster is an AoE.
I don't even see him.
Alright, there will be multiple puddles. We are going to stay close to dark, away from light. Cursed again. Close to dark, away from light.
Paisan.
There will be another meteor sometime next century. There it is.
Gotta admit. Oh yeah, I do.
Turbulent ether is about to happen. Get ready. Check and see if you have a tether, and then get back on AV's ass. We're baiting. And resolve your tethers. Stay away from the tanks. Stay away from the main tanks. Nice, you made it. Oh. That's unfortunate.
No bounce.
One more meteor. Alright, now we're gonna have triple room splits for sure.
Oh shit.
Oh, easy.
All light. Oh my god. All
Oh,
dark side, dark
dark,
side,
dark.
dark side, dark side. Dark side, dark side, dark side. Dark side, dark side. Dark side once again. Get away from the radial, please. And close back in on AV.
This guy never had positionals.
Stay away from the main tanks. Stay away from the
Unbelievable.
main tanks, please.
Unbelievable.
It's very easy to get turned around after that mechanic.
So we had one death.
Make sure to grab your treasure chest.
Oh, frog time.
Okay. Nice. Nice.
No, you'll have to teach me how to refresh my stacks without dying.
Okay, so I can go through with you. Where are you, Tom?
I was actually running back to the frog, but there's no healer with us, so I don't know if this is going to go well. I'm with Luna because I copied the macro, and I'm super unsure.
Oh,
How.
if you're with Luna, that means I have to pull the out. Okay, I'm going up.
Do you have any tanks who would like to volunteer to pull the Arsenal Strix?
Yeah, I'm on my way
Okay.
to pull it.
I
Pull
think
it out.
Gokai just volunteered.
I would.
Nah.
Oh, there. Okay.
Never mind.
I got a healer on the way too, so I could just grab the frog too, because I have one tank and one healer. But I mean, I'd like to know for reference either way.
Yeah, I'll come do with you.
Okay.
I need a refresh too, so you can just watch me do it as well.
Okay, cool. And hopefully my macro doesn't get screwed up.
All right, do not drop down into the arena yet. We're gonna cover a couple mechanics. So, if you look down into Ozma's arena, you will see that there are 6 buttons there. 6 pretty turquoise buttons. The first major mechanic that everyone needs to be aware of in Ozma is Black Hole. Every time Ozma turns back into a sphere from one of his various phases, he will do Black Hole and will attempt to suck everyone out of the arena. If all 6 of those buttons on the arena need to be filled in, or the raid will wipe and we'll all be sucked back out to Hydatos. If you personally are not on one of those buttons when Black Hole goes off, then you will be sucked out into Hydatos and you will wipe. And then if you're dead on the ground when Black Hole casts, then there's nothing to be done. You're going to get sucked out. Real quick, I'm going to post a little map in PA chat. The waymarks, there should be. We're going to split into three groups for 3 platforms, and your party leader should set up waymarks that look like that on your platform. Anyone can do it though; it doesn't have to be the party lead.
Who is Tom?
I'm coming up on you. Right?
You think I can reach it?
All right. Yeah. So if you just target me, I'll pop DE, but I'm not gonna do anything until 5 seconds left on it.
And then you're gonna switch back to your level 1 set, and then. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just switch back. Wait for the tick. After it takes and you see the HP stack timer refresh, then that means it's refresh, and you can go back to the full gear macro. So 19, 18, 17.
Are you guys good?
I'm just
yeah, we're just about there.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to keep going then. So, the second mechanic that everyone needs to be super aware of is going to be acceleration bombs. When Ozma is a triangle, Ozma will apply acceleration bombs 2 times throughout that phase. Once near the beginning, once near the end. If you get an acceleration bomb put on you, it looks like this.
I love acceleration
I just
bomb.
posted a picture in BA chat of what it looks like. If you see that debuff on your debuff bar when I call it, you need to stop moving, stop attacking, put away your weapon, and just wait for it to fall off. If you are doing something when it wears off, it will explode and it will probably kill everyone around you. So it's just it's a massive problem if that resolves. Then finally, when Ozma is a triangle and when Ozma is a star, he will apply meteors to 2 people on each platform. Those meteors need to be taken to the 1 and 2 way markers. You can see pictures of where they are. You will be moving to the 2 on the ring to your right, or the back of the platform on the right. But the 1 and 2 way markers are where you will be taking meteors. They are giant dark AoE circles that'll appear over you, and then once they are set in stone, they will turn into little radials on the ground that you'll need to move away from. It's very important that they get placed correctly, otherwise it can spiral out of control very, very quickly. Pretty much everything else can be handled through callouts, though. If anybody has any questions, I think all of our new people were on the last run. So if anybody has any questions, now would be a good time to ask them. I'm happy to answer anything that is confusing people. And then tanks should start making their way back.
We're already here.
All tanks are back.
All right, we're gonna send 1 and 2 northwest. We're gonna send 3 and 4 northeast, and we're gonna send 5 and 6 south.
Oh, I could do better than that.
Support, you can go wherever you'd like. Just stay together.
Thank you for bravery.
Okay, looks like we have a
I can't wait.
couple people still up there.
How can you see that? Even with like full models, I feel like you couldn't see that. Maybe if you probably have to be closer. You have to be on that platform.
All right, I believe everyone has dropped down now. I'm going to go ahead and set a 59 minutes left pull time, so that will be 1 minute from now. 1 minute. "45 seconds left. "25 seconds left. "10 seconds left. If you're a caster or a ranged DPS, you can go ahead and pre-position tanks pull. Tanks pull now.
Oh, well.
If you're a caster or ranged DPS, you can pre-position at the D way marker.
Oops. I don't know why you did that to him. Well, I know why.
Everybody move to the D way marker now. After this resolves, we are going to be moving as a group back to Ozma. If you gap close with a buddy. We're going to take a few more auto attacks, and then a knockback will emanate from the center of the platform. We want to ride that knockback back to Ozma. Do not stand on the button, stand next to it.
Oh no.
We're going to take 3 more auto attacks, and then Black Hole will go off. That has been our second auto attack.
As fuck.
Range, you may begin pre-positioning at your Black Hole button. Everybody else should move to their Black Hole button now. Return to Ozma now. The next mechanic will be Ozma Shades. You can look off in the distance to the left and right if you'd like to see them.
They're so cute.
We will be getting off the platform. Main tanks last. Main tanks exit the platform last. Return to the platform. Next movement will be a double movement.
Is that fucking Cactbot?
Shades are up. You can see them in the distance. We are staying at Ozma. And then we'll be getting away from Ozma. Go now. Move to the D waymarker. We are sharing auto attacks as we return to Ozma. Meteors to 1 and 2. Meteors to 1 and 2. Meteors to 1 and 2. Excellent. We're going to share this damage. Now ride the knockback. Now ride the knockback. Kill these ads quickly, please. Ozma Shades are up. We will be riding a knockback for this movement. We will be riding this knockback to Ozma. Ride it to Ozma. We are going to share a couple more couple more auto attacks, and then we'll be going to black hole buttons.
Black hole now. That was the last one.
Black hole buttons now. I must have missed it. Return to Ozma, and then we were going to have another double movement. We are going to the back of the platform, the D waymarker. Move to the D waymarker now. And then we'll be moving to Ozma. Move to Ozma now. Main tanks right, party left. Party left. Main tanks, get ready to soak those orbs. If there are any left. You're about to be knocked back a small distance. Pay attention to the distance of this knockback.
They didn't give
Do we have any
Markov
sacks on the south platform?
what it was called, right? I don't. The Twice Come Ruin. I don't.
There will be
remember
another
it doing that.
knockback with the Ozma Shades. Pay attention. Make sure you remember that there will be a knockback during this. Stay on the waymarker. We're going to the D waymarker. Move to the D waymarker now. All right. Black hole is coming out very soon. Range, you may begin pre-positioning for black hole now. If we have sacrifices, let's get them out now. Alright, we're returning to Ozma, and we are then killing Ozma.
I did it too late.
Congrats, kids.
Good work, everybody.
It's clear.
It was 1, 2, 3. Looks like 4,
No,
5,
God.
6, 7.
Yeah, that was like 6 or 7.
8. That was 8. Wow.
Sorry for people who got sucked out. There's a good chance that I absorbed an orb too late on the self platform, so I apologize if I killed you.
Unfortunately, it does happen, but there will be more runs in the future. Although, probably not. Well, actually, there is probably about to be another one right now, so we'll see.
I'm fighting my past right now.
That sounds dark.
Well, he said it was a
11 was a dark age.
organic run.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah, give me a couple party leaders, fill them up, we'll go in, we'll go beat up the bosses, that kind of thing.
Alright, well, you heard the man. We're doing it again.
I'm just appraising my Lagograms, and I'm ready to go for a third one. What the hell?
Maybe.
What do you need for the next run?
3 main tanks, at least 3 parties, and then fill up those parties, and then maybe more.
I will tank unless somebody else wants to.
Oh, group 2 lead and tank.
Okay, I'll take group 3.
Should we head out to Kogane?
Yeah, we'll make new parties. Don't stay in instance.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? I need to buy more
So, 040 here.
things to appraise.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, you stand in it.
Let me loot all this good stuff.
What you want me dead?
I don't know. I don't know what groups are alive. Put the PS up as soon as you can if you're going to be a party leader. Again, this could be the whole instance going back in for a second time. Again, it'll be a bit more relaxed run. You kind of had all the call-outs, so it'll just kind of be chill and beat the crap out of things.
Is there going to be a password?
0420.
Gonna be
Okay.
No.
Should we do same teams as last time around?
If you're out of your, I'll put it easily this way: if you have a full party when you exit the instance because of how quickly this is starting, and there are people like, hey, I still want to go, just stay in the party. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, our party one disbanded, so.
Yeah, I disbanded group
Sorry, I didn't realize that's how we were doing that.
The run.
No, it's not how we're doing it, but I'm just saying, just in general, if it was, you could just put the party finder up with the people.
All right, fine.
Okay, everything got. I got my weekly done from Juno.
I have 2 main tanks in my party.
I can. Yeah. Well, like I said, I can switch or I can.
Well, here's the first thing. Let's see what's party finder. We go into here. We look under, and it's like, oh, cool. We got 4 groups so far. One of them's full. Password's 420. Group 1's looking pretty nice. So we got 4 groups up. Who has 2 main tanks? Group 2?
Group 6 has 2 main tanks, and we were full.
So I needed more wisdom of the ordained. Wisdom of the ordained.
Okay, you're full. That's good. That's good. Group 2's.
And that comes from.
And by all means, anyone in voice, like password 0420, I should actually ping it.
All right, Luna, Tom, who's dying?
I'll head over.
Why does it DA?
How much time do we have before the next run? I'd like to know if I can make it. 50 minutes? All right. I'm going to head out then. Thank you guys for the run. Appreciate the call outs and the hospitality.
No problem. Thank you for coming.
All right. Have a good one.
Thank you, Jarek.
Why is there no website that tells me what I need to buy?
Okay, so.
Please help me. Holograms. Oh, wait.
All right. Which party am I joining?
Okay.
Oh, 1 second. I just
Wisdom of the Ordained is from
copy.
Curative?
Delete. BA chat.
Oh, only 1 million.
Okay, someone did post it up. Let's see. Looks like there's 2 groups that are full now. I'll just join group 1 for now.
Yeah, group 2 full.
We got a group 2 and a group 6 full, so I'm already feeling good about it. And I get to join a party with a healer. Maybe 2 healers.
Oh boy.
Maybe not. But if your party's full, just go right back into the instance, group 2, group 6. Keep the instance high. We'll let another couple of these parties fill out. Again, with party finders up right now, we have 2 parties full. We have 2 other parties filling. Gives us 4 parties, which is plenty of DPS to beat the crap out of the orb one more time.
Ridiculous meme run. So
I'm gonna run it. I just dropped into group 1, so hopefully that works out.
Yep.
Unless, okay.
That works.
Unless.
I mean, if there's a healer that also wants to drop into group 1, or another one, I mean, I'm not going to say no. I mean, a monk is almost like a healer when Brotherhood used to give, where you had that ability to let you heal faster.
Oh, yeah. They took that away? Yeah,
Nice.
we got another healer!
I feel safer and can double edge. Okay. We got group 5 that's slowly filling up. Oh, I'm not the party leader. Cool. Party's filled.
Oh, I
Go
got
on
BA
in.
dead.
Group 5.
Oh, we got 3 healers.
Keep waiting to fill it out for a little bit, but when you feel like you want to go into instance rather than wait around, by all means jump in instance. We'll also grab people there too. Now the difference in this run compared to the other run is...
Yeah, no worries, I got some.
Relatively newer host that's doing a good job. Someone who's seen all the debauchery and craziness of 5 years of BA, quite literally chronologically.
Oh, is Gokai sitting this one out?
Imagine if you didn't see those 5 years chronologically. That'd be crazy.
Group 1, go ahead, Q, and you're good. So we have 3 full groups. We have 2 main tanks, possibly. Maybe a third, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna figure that out.
I need to make
I
another.
thought we had 3.
Couple of plates here.
I know, but this is my mind in overthinking mode.
I don't need another refresh. I'll make a, let's see.
But same thing as last time. But this time, with more DPS, more chill vibes, and...
Ordained is what I need, so Aether Reaver...
Be careful on the
Wait, I
stuff.
just got ordained. Okay, so it's this, and this.
I'm gonna try breakdancing again.
I mean, go for it.
Pray for me.
And... Oh,
Again,
I
I
need
like
to
my runs just to be kind of
decrypt
vibes. They're
them.
challenges. I always intend for
just
them
make
to
them like
clear.
this.
And...
That works.
Yeah, challenge accepted. Keep in mind that we do have 3 full groups now. That also keep in mind that, we have, what's the word? We need to make sure we have at least 1 perception. We need to make sure that we have a feint for AV. Maybe a spirit dart for AV and Ozma. Those are little things we'll want to figure out in our party chat themselves. Just like Carlana said, they'll percept for Group 1, which means we have at least 1 percept.
Is Carlana, are you scouting fairies?
I don't know, everyone scouts fairies except for me, because I'm lazy.
Yeah, I am.
Alright, I'm gonna go west if that's the case, and maybe I'll find something over here.
I'm already searching west side.
Oh, you already have? Okay, cool. Then I will...
Yeah, you do have like 5 or so minutes, especially with the parties already being in the instance. Ozma is going to queue with a relatively good amount of HP. So if you need to go AFK for quickly 5 minutes or so, I mean, you can do it. Actually, let's see. Take a look. Does that line up? Technically, yes.
Hey, I love running the timer out on Ovni. We got plenty of time.
Is an A over here?
I said, if you were on yesterday's weird, mysterious, or what I'm going to start calling organic run, we lost, but everyone's left with having fun.
Everyone left with a smile on their face.
Pretty much. I mean, we saw Spirit Call with Spears on a Wayne.
Where's that map?
We didn't see hands, though.
Wayne almost gave us hands.
Oh, I'm not even close. It's like
I
over
would
here.
love to see hands on away.
We've seen them recently, probably like a month or so ago.
Yeah, I remember. But I was in art at that time.
There's an NM up. It should not be up. But you shouldn't early pull it either. The only thing you should be early pulling is this.
Yeah.
So this is where A is.
Mic on.
E is south.
I realize that I am plugged into my PC and its sound gate such volume is catastrophe.
But you know what? I knew exactly what you were doing, so it worked. The effect still was there for me anyway.
It definitely works until someone shows me how to turn the sound gate off on Discord. Just to be honest, I don't even know what if the sound gate on Discord is actually a thing.
I think for me, it's more of a hardware thing. So
I watched a streamer one day and they mentioned Soundgate blocking things out. Now I just assume that somewhere in my computer is a pre-built Soundgate for audio things that makes it do what it does.
Soulless Adventurer, that's me.
This is how old millennials think.
You and I are the same age, so I know I'm pretty much in tune with that.
I'm not in tune with it.
here.
Just like I suppose I've gotten this computer 2 years ago. I put Hearthstone on it, and maybe WoW for some reason during COVID. Don't judge me. I don't know, but
You're doing a great job.
I don't use
Can't
it for
even blame
anything
him.
else. I mean, could I dig through the properties and technically make it work with some Googling, some searching, and some time and dedication? Yeah. But am I illiterate when it comes to most of it? Yeah. I'm a manual millennial.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
I
but
should
also,
read a
like,
Protect
is it
and
worth
Shell.
the effort putting into it? Probably not.
I probably should.
I mean, it's the same
I'll
reason
replace
that
my
I
refresh
wound up
one
really
with
being
that.
a console gamer. Like, I love playing games with friends, and PC does work, but it's just kind of like
No fairy here.
you had to spend 3 hours updating
Oh, wait, no, it's
drivers,
over here.
making sure that this and that and the other
No,
thing
no, I'm
were in
right.
things
It's this
just to
island.
turn the game on and play. Or, because I watch pirate software like some of you also do. What? Your computer is slowly degenerating and melting apart because bad code? 13th, 14th generation of Intel something a matter, eating away at something?
I was actually like I reinstalled Windows 2 weeks ago and I was like, oh wow, my computer was really slowed down. Like I didn't notice until I reinstalled Windows, but wow.
Should I say something about
I feel like I'm
Linux?
kind of overdue for a new computer because mine's 6 years old, but it runs this game really well, so I don't really want to do anything to it. And I'm cheap. Plus, like, I haven't had a job since August, so it's like the last thing I wanted to spend my money on.
By all means, and shout chat are here. If there's not a party finder up, there's at least 4 parties filled. There's like 30 people in voice, so we can assume we've got 4 out of the 6 parties here. I'm assuming Group 5 either gave up or is picking up these people that are being like, we need parties.
Jay, are you here?
Whoa.
Oh no, he isn't.
I miss him already.
Look, 2 back-to-back runs of calling, I mean, I can understand having to step away.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, Shay really did us good.
I'll be honest, like, the hardest thing about hosting is not calling. Calling is the easy part. It's managing the vibe.
Yeah, I agree with that. Jay, you're back now, though?
Nope.
No, but he said something.
Nope, that was somebody else, and you just thought it was somebody else. Just kind of someone calls out your name, but no one actually did. Like, I hate my name, but my real life name is Paul, and I hate it because it sounds like so many freaking other things in the world.
Amelia, I need your help.
Oh. Wait, did the fairy spawn after I left?
I'm sorry, you're not allowed to give psychological help over the Final Fantasy XIV primal servers. This is not allowed.
I mean, you can. You just have to rely on a lot of junk science and probably misinformation, so... Caveat emptor, like they say.
Well, it depends on the people, but yeah.
One-eyed man leading the blind, etc., etc.
Amen, brother.
Oh. It's that island.
Tell the person in Group 5 to bring Dart, by all means.
Shay, are you here?
Shay is not coming back.
No, I just really wanted him to answer me, but not Satella.
No.
Oh, you were... Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, okay. What?
Good news, everybody. There's a ferry that's up just to the left of the Omni spawn, or to the right of the Omni spawn, depending on how you're looking at your map. But it's a seaway marker, and it's very close by, which is nice. I need to type.
What are the odds that he memes us?
Fairly
50%.
low. I mean, realistically, there actually haven't been that many OVNIs in this instance.
Okay.
You're talking about that stuff already. By the way, when did the last person leave off? Dude, that's a... How long ago did your run end?
I can't. Here, let me check the log.
Because I'll be honest, my time frame of reference is as high as my lungs right now. It feels like it may have been like 3 minutes, but it also feels like it could have been a half an hour.
It was probably like 25 minutes ago.
It's been 17 minutes since
17 minutes
died.
is a good number because... Yeah, 17 minutes is good, which means we probably got about 8 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
I just wanted to make sure. Also, move check. Don't get kicked out. Some of you are degenerates. It's your third run and you don't want to pass out behind the wheel. Because I'll tell you, back in my day, there was a thing called HUD layout that made sure you could never log out. And I may have used that and fell asleep at AV one day.
Oh, they fixed that?
Yeah, they caught on. It was really, people disliked the fact that it was a thing. But, no, they loved that it was a thing, but, you know, SE doesn't give us good things.
Yeah, my cousin keeps me character moving for me.
Mm-hmm.
You just got him like on a little like hamster wheel.
Do you pay him?
Yep, it's my cousin Damien. He has a lot of tricks.
Did you figure Ozma died at 17, 3 more minutes for people to actually get out of the instance? 23. Hopefully our main tanks today don't bleed out and fall on the floor.
There's always time.
Look, I find it silly and I chuckle every time it happens.
It's happened to me more than I would care to admit that it happens.
Because I'll be honest, if it's me doing the Indom double edging, because I honestly, it hurts me to double edge an Indom knowing the fact that I don't have Martialist. I was an Indom Martialist tank way back when. I would Indom double edge, and then just make sure I'm never on Paladin or Gunbreaker, take the trap, and never use double edge again for Indom, and always use the traps instead. And that way, I keep my stacks without the frog trying to murder me or double edge bleeding me out. And then I'm sitting there with 10 stacks, and then the frog seems a lot safer to use, and you don't have to worry as much, and then you get bopped on the head. But that's just me and my analytical mind. That's how I do it.
I refuse to use the frog out of principle.
In reality, I need to learn how many hits from Ozma that I can take to actually build stacks outside of BA, and I will run a Martialist Indom build. I'd be like, you know that frog at the beginning? He's my friend. Let him hit me with a hammer, then we go. But again, that's just me being greedy and being a host and being able to try to manipulate an entire group to let me do that. For other people, it can be much more difficult and sucks sometimes. Because us DPS just want to hit buttons.
Who is Hirin? Because I apologize for calling you out, but Okay, so season 5 of The Simpsons, there was a joke where it was Maggie's birthday party, and the joke is that Bart and Lisa were only able to recall songs from television commercials, and that was one of the jokes.
Nice.
Gotcha. I was wondering. I was like,
let's be honest. Go ahead. So everyone can relate to The Simpsons. It's so old.
I was being questioned about my Discord avatar, so. But please, I'm not upset about it. I can talk endlessly about The Simpsons, and so you'll have to cut me off at some point.
No worries. It was great. I remember.
Oh, Avni, where are you? It feels like it's been 20 minutes when it's probably been 6.5. Thank you. Hey guys, guess what? We actually get to do a fight and get to hit buttons. Everyone, make your way to the hentai dreidel, please.
That's cursed.
Thank what's her name?
Who's hosting Chaos tomorrow?
I don't think that's tomorrow.
No. Yeah, I didn't think so either, but...
Yeah, there's no such thing as a chaos. You guys are crazy. You just do Monster Mash. Yeah, I guess we can pull, let's say, like 1300-ish. 13 minutes. Suddenly military flashes into my mind. Oh, the hentai dreidel was Miztech that created that when this stuff was on content.
Oh, I got a... Oh, I've had that. Never mind.
No, not on content. A year old.
I could see that.
Alright, it's very stupid and it's a waste of resources, but I am tornado kicking Avni.
I mean, that doesn't sound like a waste of
There's no such thing.
Group 5 is being slow. Luckily, your friends may know how to hold back on DPS to ensure that Group 5 gets here accordingly. They're all slow. Was bunnies that important to you? Well, again, beat up Avni, but not too much. It's okay. Keep in mind, we want all party members to get gold.
Wow.
The moment you hit your Avni, you gain the same credit as the party, which means your tanks are building some good hate for you, and one auto attack puts you at that same amount of hate, guaranteeing you gold. So make sure you make your way in here, and if we have to, we will slow down a little bit DPS.
This game is so silly. What?
Back in my day, if you weren't at Avni, it just meant you didn't want to go. Get under the boss, don't get hit by the wind, it hurts. You might find yourself winded and on the floor.
Oh, fuck off.
No, half of you are degenerates. That thought did go to my mind, but there are some mechanics I am not going to joke with.
Did this guy get rezzed? I can res that guy. Oh, someone got him. Oh, you know what's gonna be good if Avni's taking this long?
Ion shower shortly. The only thing shocking is if this was run at everybody for trying to murder, but it's not.
Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay.
Keep dodging. Little bit of AoE damage, nothing to be worried about. Nothing a Eureka Potion can't take care of. Another Dispel.
I forgot about Eureka potions. I'm stupid.
Another ion shower. Shocking, it's out coming after. Oh no, it's a red mage. They're playing games. Red mages be red mages sometimes. What's the difference between a red mage and a black mage? They're both red mages, one's just bruised.
Oh, you.
Way markers, user macros for portals. I am not the leader, I don't have to do that. Now we go hover near the ferry, make it feel uncomfortable, and then get the buff so we can make sure that we have it for the entirety of BA, including the boss. Because if you have it for Ozma, it also means you have regen to counteract some of the double edge you may be bringing. You don't have to chain, but if you're just a single tank, try using a single DE. It's not too bad, it's nice. You got Shake It Off, you got all kinds of mitts to make sure that you can counteract the majority of the double edge, and you don't have to embarrassingly die using Indom double edge in front of the entire raid, because I chuckle a little bit. Time for another hit.
Huh? Oh, weed. Dude, weed, LMAO.
So if I remember right,
this is gonna be a run.
There's a group 5 and a group 6. They're relatively both full. There's a group 2. There's a group 1. They are both full. And then there's a group 4 that is up and coming. So it seems like we will might as well just do normal split by the sounds of it.
Oh, interesting. We did fill up.
By the way, I will say this for all healers that are planning to stay healer for a future amount of time. I will say, making sure you're a regen healer sometimes is amazing. You know this whole thing about these tanks killing themselves? If you do care a little bit sometimes, if you stack like 3 regens on them, just a passive regen, they won't die. It's great, it's amazing. Just 3 to 4 regens from different party leaders or party members, and it's just like, yeah, go away, you're good.
There's the portals.
Blue portals. Another minute or so. Again, if you want to take it like this, go for it. Just make sure not to chain pop too much.
I'm greeting until like 4 minutes. My portal's right next to the ferry.
I don't know where my portal is.
Is there group 1?
The hell's a group 5? What's a group 1 portal 5? The heck? Oh, no, that's a good portal. No, it's a group 2 5.
Oh, yeah, there's a group 1?
Yeah.
Damn it.
The heck is that?
I'll just do a portal. No, I can't do a portal.
Well, group Portal 5 and Group 1 sucks. I've actually got to take it now, I think. So I don't do shenanigans. Again, if you do have a long way to travel, just remember, you have access to return.
There's another ferry by the Group 1 zone on the southern side.
Perfect. And the other reason it's nice to use return is because once you enter BA, you ain't coming back.
Anyone who's still at the sea ferry better be on an albino caracal right now.
The heck did you just say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
We love albino caracals here.
I don't know what caracal is.
You're missing out.
Caracholi.
That's a sheep of some sort?
Oh, I used to kill those in the Doravian frontier lands for wool.
Are you talking about the sage ability, Caracholi?
No, I'm talking about the albino caracal.
You wanna know what's harder than saying the sage ability that? Any other sage ability?
Yeah, they all are gibberish.
This
diagnosis?
I don't think I have the
also
item
gibberish
to take this early. Do I? No, I don't.
Well,
I have
I
some,
call
I just
them
don't bring
fancy
them.
word 1, 2, and 3, and AoE fancy word 1, 2, and 3. Again, we got about 1 minute, then your blue turns to red. You take the red in, you stand on the sides of the bridge to get protect and shell. If you die and you bounce, congratulations, but you will not get a protect and shell back until we get to AV. Use it wisely. Use your life wisely. Don't die to stupid stuff. You can pop your plates, pop your remembered, make new plates, and set up Magia if you need it. Ideally, every party has at least a refresh healer. If vets were what they're thinking, every party has 2 healers, which makes everyone feel safe. That being said, we all know the drill. Groups 1 and 2, you're going to the white banner to the west. 4, 5, and 6, you're going to the purple banner to the east. Food gives you hit points. Hit points extra are nice. Dark Knight, bleeding themselves out. What Tom is probably thinking is, maybe if I just sit here, watch them cure themselves and keep them alive, this Dark Knight will just spam that cure on Tom, and Tom will stay alive.
So
which is a really good idea.
Yeah, don't let me die. I have anxiety about this now.
Everybody has anxiety about it. I do, and I'm not even doing it.
You should, oh, go ahead.
No problem. If you're a regen healer and you want Tom to survive, you can throw a regen on him right now. I mean, right now they're at 18.
What the actual fuck?
Did you not have Indom on again?
Oh fuck! You're absolutely right. I didn't have it on again. What the fuck am I doing? I think I'm getting like a contact from BA Dad.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So, like I said, once your tanks are ready for the sides that they're going on, no worries. Owain side, you can start a little bit early. Aqua's waiting for some tank to taking some hits.
Wait, what's the split again?
1 and 2 west, white banner. 4, 5, and 6 east, purple banner.
Okay.
Quote unquote west, quote unquote east.
Like I was just saying, that whole regen thingy, if there's enough regen healers, when you see the double-edged chicken, you can just regen them.
What about a potion? Would that be effective?
Are you not using your recon potion?
Okay, no, I didn't realize that I could.
Yeah, use it at 40 seconds left, so
You
it
wanna
lasts full
use-
time.
Yep.
I gotcha.
Art side, if you got someone hitting the wall, you can go ahead and start. Looks like you're good to go. I know everyone's fascinated watching the revelation of if Tom is going to pop again or not, but I think it should be okay.
Well, that's where you're mistaken.
But yes, for future of anyone using this kind of strategy.
Why is he using for cure?
Dear God, use your Eureka potions.
Also, don't forget Indom, or else there's no reason to like build Indom stack.
Look, we all do that. I mean, that's when someone's refreshing off the demon wall back in the day, and the first hit they take kills them instead of giving them a stack.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like everything's in order. Nobody's on the floor. Congratulations. Speed up your demon walls. beat up the mobs on the way, and then we'll talk when we get to the balls. Remember, no positionals, so buttons hit fast.
Fucking easy for Viper.
Again, let those tanks, if they have stacks, work for it. Make them pull those mobs for you. And I'm the guy who brought Paralyze for our side, so hooray. Make sure that Maggiato's on so you don't have to feel bad about the DPS you think you're doing. And redouble check that food, because even though I mentioned it earlier, sometimes we all forget. And don't get hit by orange. When you get to the big scary biblios, just don't stand with the tank, ever, even if the boss turns to cast an ability. In fact, stun said ability. For art side, it's that one. And now it cleaves the tank, and that other biblio is going to aggro. Nope, he's just sitting there watching idly by for this warrior at the back to get aggroed. Does a tail cleave, but Dom, don't scare me like that. It flashed red for a second.
I gotta keep you on your toes.
No, you don't. Again, we can stun this ideally. If it goes off, it could lead to inconsequential young. Oh wait, never mind. You're a tank too. And as you can see, Art's already here, which means Owain's already at their side, which is fine.
I think everyone got it.
Oh, okay, with that, Owain, are you past your line?
Owain is not ready.
How do
we have 3 not across the line?
I mean, that's better than saying you have 3 dead.
Well, that is true.
Carlana, you better know I don't care that you crossed that line. You either with us or you against. So, we do a lot of damage, the boss falls over. For Art side, it's more dangerous for us, because spears hurt more than Owain's side. For Owain's side, just chill out or heat up over there every once in a while, you should be fine. Oh, by the way, my Operation Flashbang is also the one time that I do drink, so I will be doing everything in that run completely drunk off my skunk off Long Island iced tea. Sorry, someone mentioned alcohol in Yell chat. Owain's side.
One just crossed over. Okay, we are ready now.
With that being said, let's pull at 16:30 on our Conqueror time, which means you got 20 seconds now. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, limit breaks, loose, tanks, have at it. Tank bust to both sides, then listen to your vet on Owain's side and myself for Art side. So you ready to move, Art? You got a little bit of cardio coming up? Either stay out or close in on Art. And then we get a raid wide on Merc.
Alright, Owain is summoning spears. We're going to blue south, blue south.
Art summoning spear. They're cardinal. Outrage, and away from spears, away from boss, away from spears. You got a little bit of time, and back to the boss.
Fuck off.
Raid wide. Little bit of healing up. The boss is pulled towards the edge of the arena. Next mechanic is automatically a donut. Since we know that, we're going to get away from the boss completely and outrange his donut, and then hug a spear afterwards. Edge of the arena, everybody. Get right behind a spear. Get right behind a spear.
Didn't know you could do this.
Dodge this, and then hug that spear like your life depends on it. Because
we're going to a fire spear inside. Never mind.
It's all over. There's a trap after the second flight of stairs. Let your Perceptor find it, and then move past it to pull more mobs and hit more butt. Don't let the Gunbreaker... never mind. Gunbreaker's running for their life. It's like a dark night when they're running away. Sprite gets pulled. We make sure Interject is on that for Banish 3. Mindful of any aggro. Tom, you want to pull this back a little bit.
If it follows me.
I mean, it'll fall eventually.
I gotcha.
This is some good content, especially like with the Maguses. You can get them all stacked together, but you very much learn how to move casting mobs in order to get them stacked. It kind of sucks sometimes, you don't get uptime, but everybody else gets to hit lots of AoEs. Like this, for instance. I like hitting 5 mobs at the same time in the right Magia. It feels very satisfying. So satisfying I forgot to hit Paralyze 3.
Oh, there's just one little fucker.
Again, Ghost hits hard, Sleep Centaur.
Oh, that's not even my sleep button.
If you want my 2 cents, tanks learn how to take a hit from the Centaur to get their Indom stacks, and we force the Berserk again so you don't have to use the traps, and the Gunbreakers can do it too out of that. That would be my answer for Gunbreakers and Paladins for this point of refreshing at this very moment. But another day to try.
Oh, we still got the trap too.
Yep.
Well, a Gunbreaker can't use that.
Gunbreaker and Paladin can, but I'm just also rattling things off in my head about this. Everyone else, make sure you go back and get the treasure chest that I just forgot to get.
I'm gonna refresh in the trap, so I'll be along shortly.
I love forgetting my chest. I love forgetting my obscure Logogram chests in my own runs.
Mm-hmm. We're going to do this a little differently. We only need an A marker and a C marker. A to the north, C to the south. We're going to do this a little bit of old school for any of the main tanks that don't know. Basically, you're going to pull the boss as north as possible.
Oh, I remember this.
Why are we doing this? Because we need a little bit of variety, and this is how it was originally done.
Oh, I remember this.
Until people couldn't realize what left and right was, and then we decided to move it off to the west and to the...
Oh shit! You missed it. Oh, you weren't in here. We did ride in it. We did ride in the south on my last run.
Yeah. Did that run go south?
No.
Nope.
Okay. No, it actually. No, it went fine.
Hey, Tanks, how you doing?
Fantastic. How are you?
Are you back?
I think we're short one.
I never left.
Yeah.
Are all the tanks got their stacks and everything? Are they happy?
I'm good. We have a third tank. I think.
Where's Luna?
So for tanks, just pull it all the way to the north, almost as north as you would for the B-way marker. But other than that, we're gonna have some fun. We'll just start with a nice. We'll pull at 30. Oh, by the way, extra points if we get Lancing Bolts. You encircle the boss's hitbox, but leave the boss's hitbox open so the spears are as close as possible. 15 seconds. I think it'd just be pretty. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, limit breaks, loose, tanks, pull all the way to the north.
Fuck.
First thing you're going to see is a magical raid-wide, addles, feints, reprisals. Dismantles, if you so choose. For everyone that's ranged, you can go towards the south within casting range, but far enough away that... Look for Aqua. Look for the Black Mage Aqua, you'll know you're standing in the right spot. That's a good way to call it.
You might not want to stand where Aqua's standing.
Okay, maybe not. But essentially the Seaway marker is safe. After this, everyone's going to go to the south a little bit because we're dodging a gigantic point-blank electrical attack. Run away from Amino Sakahoko. The boss does a magnificent backflip right on top of us. And then you stay in the hitbox. If you're outside the hitbox, you'll die. There may be some people not memeing around, but they're going to die. Now you stack right in the middle of the arena, just south of the star. You're either going to look to the west or look to the east. It looks like it's going to be the east. You throw sprint, and you run south. You keep running south, and run further south, until you hit the electric wall, and you're like, ow, I shouldn't be here. Then you go back, and then you beat up on the boss and realize Double Edge just came off cooldown, and this is amazing. Magical raid-wide, addles, chains, reprisals. Keep those crazy DPS and people alive. Next is Lancing Bolts. Spread these out just far enough away from the box. If you don't have one, stack right under the boss, like you had Spirit Call. Spread these out. Ooh, almost. That was actually getting there. And I think we can focus the boss, yes? Yes, focus the boss. Nothing else matters. Hit the boss and only the boss. If you hit anything else, it could be bad. Whose Double Edge is still ticking? Uh-oh! It's so close! No, it's not. We're all dead.
Fuck.
Wasn't worried for a second.
To the east. See, imagine having all the spears equilaterally around Raiden as you just disrespect his mechanic, ignore the spears that are right around you, and more paralyzed on these mobs, win. Traps found, Calc is already taken away. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Luna?
Holy shit.
Some people. Normally, I like pulling mobs to the group. Some people like memeing around with the Calcabrina. It used to be a very scary mob for lots of reasons until people realized, hey, if you just cast Sleep, it doesn't do the thing.
I remember that too.
But people still like to pull it away. So, healers, the only thing that actually changes for you is you may walk into a double physical raid wide from the Calca throwing a tantrum from being pulled away from the rest of the group. If it does, you could passively get someone killed, just technically speaking. So maybe an extra little shield here, just in case. You're not sorry, Luna. I'm trying to make a lunar joke in bedtime, but I don't know. I lost it. Again, we got sprites that are usually not pulled away, but towards, because they cast Banish 3, and people need to be able to interject it. But I guess the people that interject are either tanks or bards. But do people... Nope.
In Earth.
What's in Earth?
Portal.
Portal? Nice. We're still going to clear out the hallway, because we can. Again, we make sure the sprites never get Banish 3 off. Why do I have... Okay. Scaring me.
I saw Carlana do the double take. I was like, oh, is it in there?
Hey, look. When I say I'm the architect, or I've been here for 9 years, Machinist had its spot. I'll have you know, when the turrets were still a real thing, you could actually put your turret in the room, then do view by turret and see where the treasure chest was, which made them exceptionally easy for finding the fire room. Memories. Again, we make sure that we interject. The sprite. Yep, they had that one custom viewpoint, which we honestly we did use just because sometimes the fire chest was a little scary. I mean, there was a day, as you dodge mechanics and Vikings get pulled out and are murdered as well, there was a day that Rapid Recast worked on tech step. Imagine just being a dancer and coming with a tray of 7 Rapid Recasts and just tech stepping every 60 seconds for the entirety of Ozma. Glory days, I tell you. It's actually why I like Picto in here too, is because of the, again, Ice Mob, small cones, dodge, don't get hit by orange. You can rapid recast your Starry Night. So we grab the chest and ice, we make our way down to Earth. We feel like we have enough people that we're just going to murder Earth. Why? Because the jump puzzle's there, so while people are waiting, you could pull the frog into the jump puzzle, and then tanks could have memes with the frog, and some of them accidentally die in the wrong spot.
There's a jump puzzle there?
Sounds fun to me. Once these are all murdered, make your way in to the portal. I meant when you were dealing with the frog, not the maguses. And once you go through your portal, if you've been on the last 2 runs, just to your right will be another treasure chest. You pick that up, and we've gotten all our treasure chests all the way up to AV. You have 12 fragments, or some ungodly number because you still haven't emptied your inventory from the last runs.
Hehehe.
But we have walked by every single treasure chest thus far. Grab this coffer, make your way down the stairs. Some tanks may be pulling things, ghosts hit hard. Ice trash mobs. I don't know. I lost track. I've got 29,000 now, I think.
Oh my god.
Ghosts hit hard, but we make sure the tanks hit it first so it doesn't hit us. Calcabrina's going to be walking up and down the stairs. Perceptor's going to look to try to sneak by everything to get percepting on the rooms. This is acceptable, but we just need more pulls when tanks get here. Calca is pulled. You can pull the ice mobs right into the Calcabrina, honestly. Oh, I will throw a paralyze on this to help you, sir.
Go big or go home.
I mean, I'm for it. I got paralyzed. I'm not worried. I'm afraid of no frog. I'd say ghost, but you already killed it. Looks like our Perceptor's already on their way here, so it means all the rooms have already been percepted, or might be. There's a trap in each and every one of them. Just be mindful of it. Some tanks will use it to refresh their stacks. If it is a true nuisance to you, you can have your tank invuln to get rid of it. Or, for the tanks that are planning to tank their rooms, you can avoid it, pull the mobs away from it, and save your invuln in case shit happens. Because I know shit happens sometimes. You know what kind of shit happens? The shit where you realize your Maggiato's not on. Feels actually pretty bad. Somehow I hit it and turned it off. So, I mean, we got 5 groups. I'm assuming something happened with group 4. It became somewhat legitimately a group. So, everyone to their room. It means we don't have a group 3. If 6 will go into room 3, we'll cheese 6, or Aqua will cheese 6. I don't know if you're up for doing that, Aqua, or someone can go with Aqua. As for anyone new, north side, left to right, groups 1, 2, and 3. South side, left to right, 4, 5, and 6. Changes ideally are Group 6 is going to the fire room. Earth room will be cheesed or dealt with, depending. Yeah. Once you're ready, you can have your tank stand in your portal. Make sure your tank stances are on. Normally you go into a corner of the room if you want. Starting wise, you can always adjust depending on where that trap is if it makes it easier for you. And tanks, when you're ready, have at it. No, Tom, you don't get a choice.
Oh,
You're
wow, what a
ready.
guy. I didn't know if we were winning Carlano.
Carlana's probably in 6 with Aqua being like, watch, I'll help you.
Running back here, actually. See, I was being thoughtful.
I already have too many thoughts.
It's a mood.
How is soup formed? Who's not standing in their portal? Who do I have to judge? That's what I thought. This has to be Group 6. Or it could be Group 2. By the way, beat up your mobs, make sure your tanks claim them, and don't die. Keep in mind, a lot of mobs are stunnable. It makes it cool. It's great.
This guy doesn't take any fucking damage. Unfucking believable.
That's an Umbra Star. I know that name from earlier, so that's a person that might come in with support. If there's a support party up. I don't know, there might be a support. Right now, I have the acknowledgement of 5 parties and possibly some people in the instance doing support. Once you clear your room, run down the hallway. See? You see there's maguses in the hallway. That means that room 6 did some crazy cheesing. And there's big circle donut Calcabrinos.
Oh my god.
Ooh, dodge orange. And once all rooms are cleared, these doorways open up, you're back at Raiden. Which means if you double check again and you don't have your 12 fragments, you might have a Raiden chest in front of you. You can walk down the stairways to the south to check that Raiden chest. And then we'll make our way back up. Clear out the hallway again. Hopefully not watch tanks get murdered by a frog. And we'll ensure that the frog is contained and controlled by some caster maybe, with the ability to sleep to not watch anyone who's coming in solo from support get conked.
This must have been so fucking insane to do day 1. I'm sad I wasn't there for it.
You're also quiet.
Sorry, I'm sleepy. This is my 3rd one in a row. I can talk if you want, but I can't say anything that's worth listening to.
No worries. Hey, we have until 10:21 or 21 past the hour till we get red portals. There's the frog. We don't need to worry
ignore
about
the frog.
that.
We ignore the frog.
I want you all to hit the books. You just got out of your rooms. You gotta do your homework, or you get to do your boss fights.
Frog is coming, watch out.
Water 3 coming through.
That
pressure
must have been me. That had to have been me.
Don't worry, as we move further down the hallway, the frog will drop off our hate list or whoever's on it. We sleep the centaur. And if the Biblio's pulled, we just make sure it dies. And I'll throw Paralyze on for good measure. And with that, probably a couple people keep an eye on the tanks, but everyone else, you get to trill, you get to relax. You got 6 minutes. If you move right now, you can then walk away from your keyboard and make sure you're back within 10 minutes, and you will have missed nothing other than possibly getting Protect or Shell and not moving beyond the Gray Pillar to let the person know that's passing it out that you have it.
Luna, you want to take next, or are you good? Alright, right on.
Uh-oh.
Bowel.
I believe that was the sound of Tom's fire alarm going off.
It was, wow. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna give it a second because usually this just means that some bozo left the oven on or something.
Little below. I live below Tom, and it was my weed setting it off.
God, if only I'd come visit you. We'd burn incense and listen to like Deep Purple or something.
No, this generation, you just kind of you throw on Spotify and just put it on shuffle for Hans Zimmer.
I prefer NSYNC, thank you very much.
Hans Zimmer's got some good things without having to hear some crazy ass voice. Back when we used to have CDs and we stripped things from the internet, I used to have this. It's not a. It's kind of a band, X-Ray Dogs, and they just do all like cinematic stuff. So like they just kind of got like all kinds of like epic movie trailer type music and stuff. Just great to just kind of listen to and go.
Okay, if you want to go AFK for a couple minutes, Tom.
Nah, I'm fine. If I burn alive, I've led a good life.
Dedication.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I don't smell smoke, so.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the true thing. Is like, I trust my senses too. This is when you go and double check that it's a fire alarm, though.
Yeah, that'll get there. That's where I take this one. I'll go take a look and see what's up.
No, I just mean to go see if it is, because this is the bad thing with having OCD and overthinking. You want to make sure that alarm is for smoke and maybe not gas or something of the other sort.
Well, I'll stick my head out on the balcony and see what's going on. You know, like making good decisions in life.
You know, back in the day when school taught you things about not mixing bleach and other things because you could accidentally just murder everybody around you.
Yeah, you make mustard gas or chlorine gas, whatever which one it was.
Yeah.
Tom is about to get into the comic mishap of looking out on his balcony, waving his arms back and forth. Is everything okay? And then down below, someone goes, "Did he just say he's not okay?"
So you could say Tom was in the green, but now he's looking in the red.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Like fire alarm.
It's okay. It's just like someone like me that was probably in the wrong spot, and now the thing, they can't get it to shut off. And let's be honest, there's 34 of you in here. One of you have the same memory I have of your family's cooking or something, and it's just like, that fucking thing is fucking going off. Just take the battery out of it. We'll deal with it later.
Yeah, and
no one ever deals with it later.
And if support wants to bring an end-on plate just in case.
I would honestly say not even an end-on plate. Don't even... If there's a healer in support that wants to bring a plate bearer incense plate.
Hell yeah.
You know, just in
I
case.
I will tell you right now. I mean, we don't talk about it much, but like, main tanking as a healer, It's the easiest, nicest thing you can ever do.
Plate bear is so good.
You sit there and you take no damage.
As long as there are enough healers, I can just throw on my Defiance while I'm DE chaining, and then, you know.
Defiance is a warrior ability, thank you very much. Or was.
Well, I am a warrior. I'm saying that, you know, if all else fails, I definitely will hold aggro. I just gotta throw on Defiance.
Oh god, you just stop melding generations. You're saying like you're trying to say I'll just throw on my tank stance, but you say throw up Defiance.
My tank stance is Defiant.
I prefer to tank in Deliverance personally.
I don't know. Warrior changed so much throughout the years. So at 21, that means red portals are up. Hopefully Tom's going the way back.
We should move the frog a little bit down the hallway.
But just in general, should Tom not make it back, it doesn't matter too much at the moment, because if we have to pull AV, we pull AV, and we got 3 main tanks to pick to tank AV, so we should.
And what a story!
The nice thing about this is it can suck to not be here for a boss, but as long as they make it back in time,
forgot to do that.
Still be here for Oz. Uh-oh.
I'm posted.
Oh my gosh.
Tom.
Might be not as okay. But at least that picture's from outside his apartment.
Yeah, it would. Hold on, I'll just say it. Yeah, it would be bad if it was in the apartment.
Looks like it's heating up at Tom's place. I'm sorry. Oh, but hopefully it's not exactly like you said. Outside the apartment isn't, hey, look at my apartment from the outside looking in, or inside looking. Words.
And you know what? Here's a fun one. While we're waiting, here's someone was asking about cursed architecture last one. Here's one that people don't mention a lot. So come back down the hallway.
Stop it. You were sent here by Jarek.
Yes, I am Jarek actually.
He is Jarek.
Yeah, I am Jarek Ross.
No, you're not.
Okay, so look at the floor here. It looks normal. It's a square. It's a nice square grid. All right, we're proceeding down the hall a little bit further.
No.
Let me look at the floor here.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
They used what they had left in the tiling.
Yeah, but the next one's a square. It's like every other one.
I also noticed that the chandeliers aren't hanging on anything.
That's a classic
one. Oh my
yeah.
god.
Apparently, Jarek said they used to be correct, but they broke after.
Oh.
That they were originally correct.
That Jarek doesn't know. He wasn't even here when this started. He's like a 16th generation.
Hope Frog is, I think, coming out to hit Tom.
They're going to long way for water to spray.
Yeah, he went out to just hit Tom with the water. He's trying to help.
And come back, your lordship.
You know, if Tom comes back and everything's okay, I wonder if this is what we call Tom being in the hot seat.
Yeah, I'd say so. It is.
No. I'll head back for 10-min timer. No. So with that being said, you've heard about Turbulent Ether plenty of times. Go to a puddle of the opposite color, but bait out the Medusa's Javelin, the very large orange cone AoE first. One person per puddle, return to the group. Have some fun, deal some damage, don't get hit by AoE tank bust. With that being said, we want to make sure we have this buff here, so Tom, I salute you. And you will be back, but we will be doing a pull. Start passing out the bravery if you want. We will be pulling at 53.
Poor Tom.
Even on the Conqueror timer. This gives you plenty of time in order to get things situated. Exactly, or almost exactly, 90 seconds.
Oh shit! Tom's gonna get killed by the frog.
Sleep the frog and.
It's gonna stay leashed to him because where he's standing.
No one's popped anything important, Kit. Everyone disengage. Don't do your anything other brave. Gomer. Wait.
Wait, where is he?
We can tether the frog. We can tether the frog.
No, it'll tether back onto Tom. He's in the room with it.
We can just kill it.
No. Tether. See, tethered. It won't go back after him. Once it's that, it's fine. Just a matter of where Tom is. Craziness sometimes.
I think based on where he was saying, I think he did disengage from it. So yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
I will follow it back a little bit.
Yeah, it's going
yellow.
Clear white.
It's
It'll
good.
be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spirit Pro Show.
See, back in my day, they just let him die. Here, we at least give him a shot. The only thing that's going to beat up Tom now is the 10-minute AFK timer. Where's Tom? The frog shouldn't go after Tom.
Yeah, he's safe. He's safe for sure.
Okay, with that, we'll redo that. We'll just pull at 52. Still gives you a minute to get everything underway. All alarms are off, at least for the raid at the moment.
Can I get someone to give me a refresh?
Take a trap, you're a warrior.
You only got a little bit of time.
Take a trap, you're a warrior. Use your root.
I wish I had.
Beneath your feet.
That's a good question. Where the hell is it?
You got 30 seconds. Do it.
I just had to run up 5 flights of stairs. Have sympathy for me.
Ice has 2 traps in it, so you can get a double trap.
All right, I'm heading that way.
Yeah, I'll provoke it off you.
20 seconds.
Got 20 seconds until the boss is pulled, and 15 seconds to get in the arena. So as long as we have one main tank that's responsible in the arena, we're still going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, main tank, the person responsible for Feint, let's get her on. Master Raid Wides incoming. Make sure we addle, feint, reprisal, dismantle, anything you deem necessary. Hurt the boss. I'm even going to pop my double edge. Because I forgot to. Because we were all concerned about Tom. AV gets a set of bracelets. The puddles on the floor double in size if they match. There's always melee uptime. But you need to know where and see how big the puddles grow. The moment this goes off, dodge into the boss's hitbox. Step to the side and dodge this gigantic Medusa's javelin. It is quite petrifying, literally. Next set of bracelets, you want to be right behind the boss so you can sidestep to the light side. Dark bracelets mean the light side of the arena. Beautiful. Next, Tank Buster, main tanks. It's an AoE, small circle.
I'm really
main
bad with
tanks
this.
still stacked together because they're degenerates.
We do it because we love you.
Next set of bracelets is going to be double puddles. Puddles of both colors on the floor, but only the ones matching the bracelets double in size. So get away from light, get close to dark. Away from light, Close to dark, no melee uptime, looks pretty sad for portals. After this, go right back to the boss. More damage to go. Like 6 random auto attacks on the main tank, followed by a meteor raid wide. When you see the cast bar, throw your mitigations out. Addles Faint Surprisals, Dismantles. You all know the drill, this is Turbulent Ether. You're going to move around. The moment the cast bar ends, see if you're tethered. After that, you're going to wait for the Javelin. Now you wait for the Javelin. And you resolve in a puddle of the opposite color. 1 person per color. Switch to Magia Defense if you're panicky and can't get to your mechanic. Everyone else stack behind the boss once you resolve these orbs. We're going to go in here for a double raid wide and coming very shortly. First one is on the way. Bigger mitigations even from the tanks if you're trying to keep people alive. After the second one, you're going to stack in the middle, you're going to pop those Eureka Potions, and you're going to wait for the boss to disappear. Other than that, just keep hitting those buttons. Pick off your double edges, don't murder your healers, stack middle, triple room split, stay stacked in the middle. I spread out a little bit afterwards so I can see them and tell you that we are going to the dark side of the arena. Heal and shield through. We are going to the light side of the arena. Again, heal and shield, Eureka Potions. Last side is the dark side. Stay here and bait a radial marker. After you see the radial, run away. Keep running away until you take damage. When you take damage, turn right around and focus the boss, charge in, dodge Javelin. Again, closer you are, the easier to dodge. Double edges on, tank buster. Be away from wherever the boss is facing. The tank can move, but just be mindful that if you're near the tank, you may die. If Aqua's there, ignore Aqua. Super Vet does crazy things because they can. Meteor Maid Ride, Addles Faint Surprisals, and the like. My other tanks, throw your tank stances on. There's going to be an ad at the north and the south. Pull the ads into the boss and prepare for Turbulent Ether. Again, we focus these ads. They are highest priority in this fight. If they both blow up, we blow up. Now you're going to check for your tether while you're beating these ads up. You're going to wait for that self-same Javelin and resolve in a puddle the opposite color. 1 person per puddle. Focus these ads. Tank buster on the tanks. Don't be near them. One explosion gonna hurt a bit. Heal up, heal up. Not the end of the world. Except for Carlon. Magical raid wide, and then the boss will die. Again, we have 1 person down. I believe at least 2. Going to get them up. I know we've been crazier today, but I think these are actually our first 2 deaths of the day for this run.
Minus the fact that I died because I forgot to put Indom up.
Yeah, but you had the Magia Melder next to you, so it was just humorous.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, and ideally our healers bounce. It looks like we are successful on both counts. Tanks of Indoming will go back to the frog. The other tanks that are valiantly still standing with me will beat the living crap out of the floating owls and make sure that Properties of Darkness doesn't go off by stunning and or sleeping it.
I think I'm the only one who's going to end up going to frog. If that's the case, I'll just...
Wait, did I get the chest? I don't think I got my chest.
Either way.
I don't have a healer with me, so I'm just going to go try that.
I mean, you have a healer on the way somewhere.
What a guy.
I mean, I'm just saying it. I mean, there's probably a healer going down there now. Look, I am very privileged with this community. Sometimes I kind of ask for things to happen, and they do, and then I continue talking. There are so many vets here that can probably vouch for the fact of how many times they put things in BA chat for me.
Oh yeah, the people who put things in BA chat are, I don't know why. Well, I know why I tab out, but like
they're crazy, like we all are. Again, get your shell up. We got 9 minutes on this. You know what I'm gonna say? There's no time for explanations. Where's my main tanks? You got one in group 4, or one in group
I'm with you.
1, 2. So group 1 northwest, group 2 northeast, group 6 and 5 south. Support northwest. Refresh your stacks, you get one nice refresh, we're good to go. You heard all the explanations earlier, but I will be going over everything in the fight. I'd rather not explain it to you and then have to explain it in the fight again. So just listen closely, make sure our way marker's up. Let's have some fun. We will make our way down to your platform. Make sure not to touch the boss too early because tanks are on their way back, but take this time to put your way markers down. For anyone brand new, the biggest thing you ever need to know is where way marker 2 and way marker 1 are. You get a big purple AoE called Meteor. That's where you bring them. Way marker 2. You know what? Always here waiting for those tanks. We're just gonna pull at 6130.
You can pull sooner than that. I'm almost back.
1 second. Maybe sooner than.
Yeah,
we're gonna pull in 6. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes gives us 6 minutes on our fairy buff. More than enough. Do lots of damage. So we'll pull at 52 even. That's 1 minute and 50 from now. As I continue to put up my way markers because I can't do 2 thoughts at the same time. Oh, nice. By the way, cool little thing for any melee. We say caster limit break 3s, but if you go to the very edge of the ring right here, you're actually in range to do a melee limit break 2 at the start.
Now that's the kind of information I'm here for.
Yeah, actually, let's see. I'm gonna do it myself.
So 62 pull time, right?
Yep, 62. We got about 1 minute. And for any melee, I don't do this on other things just because I know melee auto attack range. Don't do it on everyone because you do make the mistake. But if you inch up to the boss, the moment that it says that you're in range to use a GCD, you don't aggro. So like right where I'm standing, I can actually GCD the boss. I'm not going to because it's scary. 40 seconds, by the way. But you do get close enough to observe the majesticness of that is orb. 20 seconds.
Whatever.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, limit breaks, loose, main tanks, do your thing. Main tanks, heavy autos, addles, feints, reprisals at all times. Tanks are tanking tank busters for every auto attack of this phase sphere. Range, move to the back of the platform. Melee, you'll move to the back of the platform the moment Ozma starts changing shape. That moment is now. Back of the platform. Ozma's auto attack is now a soaking auto. Try to stay relatively grouped up. Gap closers people will be gap closer people. They risk their own lives. 2 more of these soaking auto attacks as your healers are healing, and you're going to see Shooting Star. It's a knockback emanating from the turquoise button on your platform. There's a gold ring that encircles it. If you stand on this gold ring and get knocked to Ozma, you'll be perfectly fine. Knockback Mitigate 2 is also allowed. Stay stacked for 3 more of these auto attacks, and then you're going to get Black Hole. Black Hole is intended to suck you out and deposit you into high autos. All 6 turquoise buttons in this arena need to be covered, and everyone needs to be on a button starting now. Everyone start going to your turquoise buttons. 1 more auto attack going out, we'll be fine. Sorry, I killed my healer. Back to your buttons, you bounce. I don't feel as bad, sorry though. Get onto those, Stella. Holy crap, you guys in your melee, get back to the boss.
That was insane.
Melees like to greet GCDs before getting on the button, and it's absolutely terrifying. There's a shade at the back of the platform. I'll tell you where to go based on that shade. Look left, look right, but hug the shade at the back. And you're dodging a donut that it's casting. After that, return to the boss. Main tank's still taking those heavy autos. You got those Addles, Feints, Reprisals, keep on using them. If you got double edge, use them in conjunction with those Eureka Potions. If you're getting people off the ground, make sure you time it correctly. But wait for the next black hole, obviously. Okay. Shades are up. This is going to be paired with Ozma changing into a shape as well. First, we are hugging that shade to dodge the donut. Ozma starts changing shape, and then we are sprinting up to Ozma afterwards. Sprint to Ozma, main tanks to the right, party to the left. Cheesers, activate. Main tanks, prepare for your orbs. Again, we're going to stack and take this holy knockback, a small little knockback.
Oh, that's not good.
Down.
Oh.
I bounced.
Grab it back up, throw Magia Defense on. There we go, we got Athena helping out. Things happen, no worries. We're going to get a holy knockback. This is also going to be in conjunction with a shade. If we're on the ring, be at the C-way marker. If we're at the back of the platform, D-way marker. Shades up, and we are getting off the platform, that C-way marker. Scooch up a little bit, holy knockback. Then return to the platform with the main tank off to the right-hand side. Again, just be mindful of Addles, Feints, and Reprisals when it changes into a sphere. And make sure to get to your buttons very shortly. To your buttons, everyone on the button, all buttons covered. If you're doing any saving grace, you've only got a second or two left. Back to the boss, main tanks taking heavy autos, just keep that in mind. Shades are up. Dodge the shade, then dodge the boss. Get to the back of the platform. This is very bad for uptime. Sucks, but hug the shade, dodge the donut.
Oh my god.
Get off the platform. Off the platform ASAP. One healer back at the platform. Everyone else, check your debuff. You have an acceleration bomb. Don't move. Take any actions when it gets to 3 seconds. Meteors are coming out in about 1 to 2 seconds. Bring them to way markers 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are the only destinations for these massive purple markers. Make the adjustment northeast, you can. Everyone else stack for the damage, then spread back out healers. Healers will spread for that one auto attack.
Oh jeez.
And we focus those adds down.
I didn't know about this mechanic, I'm not gonna lie.
Again, help other platforms. They may be in a little bit of disarray, but we're also getting acceleration bombs and getting off the platform. Check your debuff. Again, disengage, take no action if you have one. And then back to the boss. Healers, if you're not the stack target, you can go to the back of the platform for your one more bleed. Healers spread. Black hole will be shortly. Prep up what you think you can do, healers, but get ready. Black hole is imminent. Everyone to your buttons. Everybody on a button. Remember rescue if anyone pops up. Everybody on a button. Back to the boss. Again, main tanks, heavy autos.
I'm really off.
We are getting off our platform, off your platform ASAP. And then we're going to move to the back of the platform. Move now. Stay stacked, and then back to the boss. Meteors to 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. This one looks a lot better. Stack for the damage in the corner. The moment you take it, get to the gold ring. Damage, ring. Stay stacked and focus those adds. They are the highest priority. You may be thinking, but the boss. No. The adds. Who used that limit break 3? I was gonna Viper. It's gonna be shared with Holy Knockback. Again, gold ring. We're getting knocked to the back of the platform. You may want to move forward. Don't. Just take the wait. Don't. See, I saw someone get close. You don't want to do that. Back to the boss. Murder the boss and get to your buttons. And keep murdering the boss while you go to your buttons. Actually, you don't need to go to your buttons. He's dead.
Hey.
Real quick.
Oh,
there's a whole bunch of bodies at the south. We can get them up. Do not return out. If they are new or anything like that, there is a way to get you up as long as we have one sack plate. There is a strategy for healers to jump off at 4 seconds, and then the doom goes off in the transition screen. But brand new people come south, grab your treasure chest, individual loot and funds.
I've got sack.
Yeah, by all means, try the cheese if you got the chance for it. Again, you jump off at 3 seconds, and while you're in a black screen, you're invincible, so the doom resolves without murdering you. See, you both tried it. Oh my god, you're both gonna die, but if you jump off at the right time, it's like nothing ever happened. And by the way, what you just saw here, for anyone new, is something you can do with the portal as well. If you go through the portal, the buff can wear off as you're transitioning to the other area.
Oh my gosh.
But thank you for joining. It was kind of a craziest run. We got it done. We did lose a couple people, but there'll be more runs.
Thanks for hosting.
I didn't see nothing.
Look, I just stole half of your run.
It's not stealing if people willingly go.
I'm just like, there's got to be enough degenerates that want to stay on and just go zerg.
It's probably 3/4. Yeah, it's like 3/4 of this server.
I probably should have taken the chest before doing the sack, but that's okay.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Yeah, right on.
Thanks, guys. Have a good holiday.
You too. Take care.
That was fun. That was a great time. I'll make some more plates while I'm here. Actually, I need to... I spent $1 million, $2 million on these things, so I need to appraise these really quick. Actually, I won't make plates because I don't know if I'll heal if I do this again. But may as well get these out of my inventory. There's gear that I wanted to make, but I don't remember for what. I kind of want to do this as Picto, but healing feels a little bit more rewarding, probably because I actually have like a point than to just do damage. Whoops. Yes. I'll check out PF. Whoa. I will check out PF, see if there's anything I want to do, but I might log off. I need to make dinner too, I haven't eaten yet. Alright, let's take, oh, I'm in private. I was like, what? Diamond Dust Prog? Oh, this is like a perma-static. Friday, Saturday? Nah. I don't want to double prog anything anyway. Mere prog. Diamond Dust. Needs a healer. No. I was doing some Fiend's Burden before I was like, I want to do BA. Because I need to learn Picto. I don't know if I need to, but I want to learn Picto. I think I'm good. Bye, it was fun.